A crew of mutants have jacked a shuttle, as agents are hot on their trail. One of the crew members pledges their allegiance to Eric Lesnar, aka Magneto, upon his arrival, as he magnetically tore their ships apart before allowing them on board the physical utopia he created, known as Asteroid M. Meanwhile, at the Xavier Institute, the X-Men are testing the mansion's defenses. They break off into two teams as Wolverine and Psylocke, and Beast included, is able to breach them. The two different crews fight on board the asteroid until Magneto shuts down the squabble. Fabian Cortez comes up with a suggestion for Magneto. But back at the mansion, the X-Men Blue team responds to the red alert that Magneto is up to something diabolical. Badass Magnus has raised a nuclear submarine in epic Omega level mutant style. Yikes. Now, of course the X-Men confront him, but after a brief squabble, he flies off with the nuclear weapons in tow. Rogue tries to follow him, but she is shot down by a Russian plane. Magneto is hurt and is healed by Cortez. Rogue is found in Genosha, but is pursued by the newly formed acolytes, warning her to join them. She tells them to kick rocks, and the barroom brawl begins, just as her fellow X-Men arrive to help. Magneto pops up and announces that Asteroid M will be a physical utopia for all mutant kind. Now, you see, Magneto isn't just some insane villain. Magneto has a legitimate beef with humanity. When he was just a boy, his mother, father, and sister were executed by the Nazis and buried in a mass grave. But only Magnus survived the atrocities due to the manifestation of his mutant powers and sent to Auschwitz, Poland. As we conclude, we flash back to the mansion where Moira McTaggart is tripping and whining as she confides to Banshee that everything that's going down is all her fault. Now, with that said, I'm your comic connoisseur at the campfire, so just go full nerd mode by clicking on like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to be notified when new content has been uploaded. Then you will be crowned an official comic connoisseur. I'm Ra for Elm City Comic Book Collectors, and I'm out. Peace.